Welcome to pmstudent.com, where you will learn to get started and get ahead in your project management career. And now, here's Josh.
Hi, Josh here from pmstudent.com, and in this video I want to share basically how to find some information about the changes to the PMP exam in August 2011. This is something that I've been getting a lot of questions about recently, so I wanted to just really quickly share some ways for you to go ahead and educate yourself about what the changes are going to be. So I recommend that you just start with a Google search here, and let's take a look at some of what we find. So I'm just going to type in PMP Changes August. The first couple results here, there's a PMI.org result, and there's one from CorneliusFitchner.com, and those are both really good resources. There's also quite a few down the list as you look down as well. So let's take a look at the one from PMI first. So this is the Project Management Institute. This is the organization that does the PMP, so really good source of information about what the changes are going to be as well. They've got a couple things interesting here. You can see that I've already clicked on these because I've already looked at them ahead of time. But there's an article from PMI Today for December 2011 or 2010 that they offer online here that basically talks through what the exam changes are. What you'll basically end up seeing is that the professional and social responsibility area, which is kind of like an ethics area, up till now it's been a separate section on the PMP exam, and now that is going to be integrated within the rest of the question. So it's not going to be its own separate question. So what that means is that this, a question that you have, you're going to have to just make sure that you pay attention to whether or not this is an ethics related question or if it's something technical. They may try to give you a question that seems like it's technical in nature, but it's actually an ethics question. So, but that's good because that's something that, in the real world, you're not going to get any kind of, oh, this is an ethics question type of flag for yourself. So that's a good thing. So there's the resource there. And then the other thing, too, that you might want to look at is they've got a copy of the PMP examination content outline. That was what they formerly called the PMP examination specification. You may want to take a look at that as well. This is what PMI reps, or registered educational providers, are using to update their study materials for the new exam. So take a read through that. It'll kind of give you an idea of what types of things they're looking for, what things are in that specification for the test itself. So good resources there on PMI.org. And then Cornelius is a friend of mine, and he does the PM Prepcast. Very highly recommended product. If you want to check that out, it's at getprepcast.com. That's my affiliate link. I'm an affiliate for Cornelius because I used his training to study for my own PMP exam and pass it. And it was really good product. So that's why I recommend it here. But if we go to this link, he lays it out in pretty clear terms. The PMBOK guide's not changing. The format of the exam's not changing. The score report's not changing. Eligibility requirements are not changing. You still need to have the same amount of experience and education in order to sit for the exam. The main thing is this: the professional and social responsibility will be integrated. So it's not going to be its own separate section of the exam. It's going to be integrated within the rest of the questions. So and the content of the study materials will change. So if you do have some type of a training product or something like that, it should include any of the relevant changes that were in that PMI.org exam specification. But and then he makes a couple suggestions here. So take the exam before the change. I'm recording this on May 31st of 2011, so you have about 3 months. If you think that that's a reasonable time frame for you to get it done and sit for the exam, then doing it before it changes is probably not a bad idea. And then again, using study materials from a PMI rep is a good idea as well, because these companies and Cornelius's PM Prepcast, his company OSP International is a PMI REP. They get informed about these changes so that they can update their materials and everything. And again, Cornelius's products are very good. He makes sure that they're up to date and useful, regardless of what time frame it is at the moment. So yeah, a couple things. You could just keep going down the list if you wanted to, and look at the different takes that people in the community have on the changes. But for the most part, it's not a big deal. Don't stress about it. Go ahead and study as you would normally study, and take care.
Go to pmstudent.com and subscribe to one of our free newsletters today.